I'm the Republican leader of the Senate.
And I'm the Republican leader for the House.
And here is our vision for
I'm
Congress.
hecka radical!
In actuality, Congress was not radical as many still doubted suffrage for blacks.
Jeez, Congress, you're all over the place. How about I compromise? I'll pass the Civil Rights Act that would give blacks citizen rights. Also, may you please extend the Freedmen's Bureau?
Oh yeah.
Veto! That bureau is patronage. Blacks should not have citizenship.
Overridden!
Then came Congress's mega plan for Reconstruction.
Pass the 14th Amendment. All people born and naturalized in the U.S. should have citizenship rights. States in the South who do not comply will not have a seat in the Congress.
Unfair! Boo! Congress sucks! Cancel Congress! Boo!
Ratify or you will not be allowed in the U.S.
Boo!
Congress would pass an act that would create military reconstruction.
Here's my new Reconstruction Act. All southern states are inoperative and will be divided into districts for the Army to control.
What? Ah! You better institute full male suffrage, boy, cause if you don't, you know what's gonna happen.
This type of military control would continue with President Grant.
Hey, military, can you go to the South to enforce Republican rule?
Yes, sir!
Oh, and while you're there, can you please enforce more rights for blacks and fight off the pesky KKK? They can't be admitted into the union when that gets done.
Sir, yes, sir!
Man, this Grant has become delusional. He's just like those tea-sipping, crumpet-eating bricks!
How dare you insult my commander!
Hey, military, you want to back off? Look, I'm the president now, so we're just going to let the South be for a second.
Oh, my bad.
During Reconstruction, African Americans were voted into Congress by southern states.
I nominate Blanche Bruce and Hiram Reeves for the U.S. Senate.
Yes.
A lot of southern states had black representatives like Georgia and Florida that tried to pass an educational bill but failed.
Not cool.
Very not cool.
As part of Reconstruction, I'm going to start trying to make black voting legal.
We also need to expand public school systems and internal improvements. We need to modernize the South.
It's obvious that these freedmen want to learn. We have to have better institutions for them.
I appreciate all the white teachers, but I would like some black teachers too.
Seems like that you are right. With some help with missionary groups, I'll establish some colleges for black people. Also, we'll guarantee education for future black teachers.
Hooray!
Don't you guys remember my Reconstruction Act that required all southern states to support their schools in the new constitutions?
Oh, no doubt. That act is the reason why these schools were brought to life.
In the words of W.E.B. Du Bois, public education for all public expense in the South was a Negro ideal. During Reconstruction, new freedmen had harsh times performing tasks, and white landowners had lost their slaves.
I have no one to work on my land now that slavery is over. I need help to work on my plantation.
Boy, sure is no fun being jailed simply for not having an occupation. These stupid vagrancy laws is basically like putting us back in slavery.
Geez, it's no fun being a wage slave. I yearn to work on land of my own.
Hey, we're all having similar issues. Hey, why don't you two work on my land? We could try this new sharecropping thing to fix both of our problems.
Oh, wow. With this sharecropping thing, I'll be able to have a share of the crop and make profit.
And if this landowner will give me land, seeds, and loans, I can finally feel independent.
Man, we shared a great harvest. Here's your share of the crops. Now you need to pay up.
What?
Wow, paying all this money, I'm not gonna make that much money from this.
Man, maybe next year I'll make a new store with all the tools you need to buy.
Oh, geez, this sharecropping thing is definitely not for me. I'm gonna forever be tied to poverty.
I love the stumble of defeat.
Wait, we're done?
During Reconstruction, two sets of people were present in the South.
Oh boy, I sure love moving to the South. We need to get these guys reconstructed.
Man, look at these carpetbaggers. They're trying to make money off our misfortune. We gotta burn their carpet bags.
I sure love being a Southern white Republican that supports multiracial efforts. The South needs to do better.
Why do we have to have these people here? What's the point of that?
During Reconstruction, a rather violent organization would be founded in Mississippi, the Ku Klux Klan. Their targets would consist of Southern Republicans and, of course, freedmen.
Mississippi's really getting out of hand. I hope that my vote can help save it.
Now I suggest you be on your way, partner.
I guess that now I can vote. Maybe I'll try to do
It's
it.
not a black man trying to vote in my state, maybe.
Boom! Whoa. I'm not trying to cause any issues.
Now I'm going to tell you one last time, Republican. This is a democratic state. Boom! Damn. Can't stand these black men in my law. Who the hell made him sheriff? Boy, the Brotherhood ought to take care of this one.
Hey, y'all, open up. Y'all got something coming for you.
Mr. Governor, we need help. There are hundreds of them. They're trying to kill us. We need assistance now.
Bro, I can't, man. I have to run for my life.
During Grant's administration, some rather corrupt acts would occur.
It's so great how we're so rich because we've managed to corner the gold economy.
Yeah, it sure is.
Hold on. What did you say?
Nothing?
No. What did you say?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay, alright, fine. We've managed to corner the gold economy so we can control the nation's economy. And we've been getting help from government officials, including your wife!
Including my wife? Oh, God, why do I have to deal with all this? With Cox resigning and all my cabinet taking bribes? At least I can trust you, government officials.
Yeah.
Wait, what's behind you?
It's not. It's not.
What?
It's nothing. It's
Yes,
nothing.
nothing.
No.
No, explain yourself. Explain yourself.
Okay, you caught me. You caught me.
We were trying to team up to bypass the Treasury's taxes on whiskey so we could make even more money.
Oh my goodness, why must my administration be full of corruption? I must not let any guilty man escape.
In spite of all its defense, several court cases would rather
You explode.
end Reconstruction. The slaughterhouse cases.
So, what is this case about, worker?
This meat company created a monopoly on the meatpacking industry, violating my 14th Amendment right to citizenship and due process.
So what are your views, meat company?
We haven't done anything wrong. I was just trying to make a living.
As judge, I rule that the meat company does have the right to that monopoly because the 14th Amendment does not state the rights that you claim.
Imagine this.
Gosh darn.
The Supreme Court's U.S. versus Khrushchev.
Oh, what is this case about now?
This man violated the Civil Rights Act of 1875 by killing many black people.
I just did what I thought was right.
Enough. Protecting individuals' rights is now a state duty and no longer a federal duty.
The judging over the Civil Rights Act of 1875.
Can I speak to you for a second, Your Honor?
Sure. What do you want to talk about?
I was hoping you could talk about the 14th Amendment. I believe it gave Congress the right to outlaw state government actions, not discriminatory by individuals.
Are you sure?
Read it for yourself.
Oh my gosh, you're right. I must make a ruling on this right away.
What would you do with the power to handle discrimination?
I'll leave it to the states.
Except
No.
Wait, what?
I'm done.
You can stop filming.
In its now redemption, the South would pass certain infamous laws, the Jim Crow laws.
Whoa, hey! You can't do that.
What do you mean?
I mean, you can't. I mean, you're not white. You can't drink from the whites only water fountain if you're not white.
But I'm not a slave. We're equal.
No, we're not. Well, according to the Jim Crow laws, we are equal but separate, and that means that you can't drink from the whites only water fountain. 'Cause that's just for me.
These separate but equal laws would be defended by a certain court case.
Would you like to explain the nature of your lawsuit, Mr. Ferguson?
certainly, Mr. Plessy over here sat in the white only section of the cart, blatantly violating the 1890 Jim Crow laws.
Would you like to explain your side of the story, Mr. Plessy?
All I did was get on the train and buy my ticket. I bought my ticket, why can't I just sit down in the spot I'm supposed to?
Actually, you're wrong. Separate but equal facilities are justified in the Constitution.
Uh-huh.
That's it. That's it.